Hi, my name is Brent Waterworth and I'm a fire captain with Fountain Valley Fire Department. Fountain Valley is located in Orange County, California, in between Huntington Beach and Santa Ana. And today I'd like to show you our new tractor-drawn aerial truck, Valley Truck 31, that we built here with Pierce. I'd like to thank Adrian and everybody at South Coast Pierce for helping us with this build. We're really excited about it. So we'll run through a few parts of the truck. Starting with the beginning, one thing that we really wanted to highlight was all of the cleared out lights for Code 3 lights and driving lights are all cleared out. We have a high-vis 72-inch scene light located at the top, and then we have this recessed red bumper with our siren, grinder, and air horn all clean, flush, recessed, as well as hookups on both sides in the front for our winch. We also put the 31 in the grill just to show a little bit of pride. That's something that we thought was really neat and specific to our needs. Department logo on the door. This is where the apparatus operator drives. We've got a command zone control center with all the diagnostics and information in there, as well as we did the black seating, map box, and all that stuff. We got locks on the door so that we can lock. And I also wanted to highlight up here at the top, we've got these directional lights for traffic, so when you open the door, that helps vehicles see from a very far distance. It's very high up for vehicles to see from a long ways out, as well as it's not blinding to the firefighters when they're standing next to it. And then we've also got the department reflective decal at the bottom for a nice touch. In the door handles here, you'll see we have LED lighting backlit on the other side, so at nighttime it's easy to see and grab the handle for safety getting in and out of the apparatus. We have an engineer turnout compartment right here so he can keep his stuff close to him when he needs to grab his turnout gear. In the back, we have configuration for 3 occupants in the back. Fountain Valley is truck company's 4-man ALS truck company. We sometimes run with a 5th person as a reserve firefighter. So this way there'll be BAs for all 5 personnel, as well as seating and seat belts. And we'll be able to keep all of our turnouts, thermal imaging camera, tablets for EMS, and all of our equipment. This truck also has a fire pump in it. It has a 300-gallon, 500 GPM pump, all digital display and digital gauges and discharges. There'll be a 150-foot, 1.75-inch cross lay that can be deployed by either the passenger or driver's side in here. Another great feature we have on this is, I mentioned the scene light in the front. We also have 3 44-inch high-vis scene lights throughout the side. And as if that wasn't enough, we have a Will-Burt night scan light tower. And so I'd like to operate this thing for you. And there you go. And this light tower has the ability to move in any direction to light up any type of scene that we want. Another great feature in this compartment is we have for our Akron water tower monitor at the tip of the ladder, this is a wireless control for the monitor, so you can walk around the fire ground and see actually where you're putting the water on the fire. So this is a great feature, something we really wanted to add. This ladder is in the dark gray finish. That's something that is unique to our area. In fact, this is the first one in our area. We're really excited about doing that. And to tie it all in, you can see the decal striping down the side. We have that gray that's pinstriped with the black to really bring out the ladder. And we're super happy with how it turned out. The ladder is 107 feet long. It's a heavy duty ladder rated to 750 pounds at the tip. And then it has a pre-plumbed 4-inch waterway where we can do either a water tower or a ladder pipe operation. Pedestal is up at the top. We also have a camera at the tip of the aerial ladder, so when we put the ladder up, we can get a roof report or gauge fire conditions or rescue needs or get a good spot, accurate spot with the aerial at the tip. And the pedestal operator has a view of that camera, as well as a command zone with all the diagnostics of how far the ladder is, what angles it's at, and the tip ratings throughout the operation. We'll go through some of the other compartmentation. All of the compartments were custom designed by our apparatus committee to fit our specific needs. We've got heavy duty pullouts of different variety, as well as pull out, pull downs. And this way makes it safe and easy for all of our firefighters to access all of our specific tools and equipment. We'll show you some of the other compartments. This is a big transverse compartment where you can see all the way through to the other side. Again, with the pull out, pull down compartmentation, all custom. And this side, we've got our custom toolbox with 4 different pull out drawers for different small hand tools and equipment. This will probably store a lot of the brass stuff for the pump. I mentioned earlier that in Fountain Valley, our truck company is a 4-man ALS Paramedic unit. So we've got the paramedic logoing on the back here to show that we are an ALS unit. We saw the banner. We're really happy with the gold leaf look on the decaling, as well as we're all super excited about the Truck 31 logo on the back. And that is our tiller bucket. I'll jump up there and show you a thing about it. So in our, we have TAC 4 independent suspension in both the front and the tiller. So really comfortable, smooth ride. We can hit bumps, make turns. And I should mention too that we have the big block motor, the X15 Cummins, that's 605 horsepower. So even when this truck's fully loaded, it's gonna move pretty good. Up in here, this is both heater and air conditioned. There is 2 cameras on the side. So the tiller operator can see, I'll point them out when I come down. The tiller operator has 2 camera views so that he can see both the passenger side and the driver's side while he's operating. At the tip of our aerial ladder, you will see that we have 2 chainsaw scabbards where you can slide the ventilation saws into the scabbard, as well as the camera at the tip, Wayland lighting. There's a rubbish hook and a 14-foot straight ladder. And then you can see the pre-plumbed waterway with the Akron monitor that has the ability to do either the water tower or ladder pipe operation. And when you have the pre-plumbed waterway, we have the ability to stow it in a rescue mode, meaning that the waterway's pinned to the 3rd fly, or we can do water mode where it's pinned to the 4th section of the fly to get it all the way up to the tip. And this is the rear of our truck that has the high-vis chevron decaling. We'll go through some of the ladders. I've been mentioning cameras. There's actually 5 cameras. There's the reverse camera on the back that we can see. There's the 2 cameras on the side for the tiller operator. And then there's actually a passenger side camera that the apparatus driver can see when he signals the blinker or switch to it so he can see traffic on that side, as well as the one at the tip. When it comes to the ladders, for our ground ladder complement, we carry 2 35-foot ladders, as well as a 24-foot, 2 24 feet, and a 16-foot straight, as well as a 10-foot attic ladder. And then our 6, 8, and 12-foot pike poles are all stored in the back as well. We've got a compartment down here for the, we're gonna be putting the fire extinguishers in here, as well as directional lighting for when we're parked out in traffic that can let other drivers know which side we'd like them to merge to, or just make them aware of our presence, as well as a 30-inch high-vis scene light on the back. Another feature on this truck that we did, a lot of our tools and power equipment now are battery powered, from the cardiac monitor to the Homaltro extrication tools. So what we have in here, this is a battery bank compartment. So we have electrical in the corner, and then all of our different battery chargers for all the different tools and equipment are going to be located in this one place, so that on maintenance or daily we're cycling through the batteries, but we're going to one location instead of bouncing all around the rig. And I keep mentioning that we're a paramedic truck. This is going to be our ALS Paramedic compartment. So we're going to have all of our drug boxes, suction, and cardiac monitors down here. We've got this large custom drawer that we made to hold all the back stock for all the EMS equipment, as well as multiple shelves to store all the gear. And in this compartment, we have our custom SCBA bottle holder where we can carry spare bottles for the fire scene. And we have pull out and pull down, slide out custom drawers. You'll notice on this compartment, there's a RIC for RIC, Rapid Intervention Crew. This way, anybody on the fire ground, whether our agency or a neighboring agency, knows where the Rapid Intervention Crew bag is located. The RIC bag will be stored right here. This is my favorite compartment on the entire unit for a couple reasons. This is where all the stuff we need to get in a hurry is gonna live, because we have a tiller firefighter in the rear, and then the cab firefighter will be on the passenger side. So when he exits on the fire ground and he's ready to grab tools and equipment, this is the closest compartment to him. We're gonna have all of our rescue jacks for auto extrication and technical rescue located down here. We'll have chainsaws, rotary saws, rubbish hooks up here. And so this pull-out drawer has a vertical mount for our new battery-powered Pantheon Homaltro tools, where they're actually gonna be vertically mounted to the board. And those are battery-powered, so we've got a power bank in the back when it's a magnetic quick connect. So when we get to the auto extrication scene, we can literally just grab the tool off the mount, walk away, it'll unplug itself, and it'll be trickle charging whenever it's parked at the station or when we're driving around. And one last favorite thing to show you guys. This is where I sit. This is where the captain or company officer sits. And you will notice we've got the air horn pull cord to help clear traffic and let everybody know that we're on our way to an emergency scene. So that was a real traditional addition that us and the committee wanted to add, and we're pretty excited to pull on that thing going on the first call. And so thank you for taking a look at Valley Truck 31. Again, I want to thank Adrian and everybody at South Coast Pierce, as well as everybody out here in Appleton, Wisconsin that helped us design, spec, and build this truck. We're very excited and always a pleasure doing business. Thanks for taking a look at our truck.